All right, good morning, guys. It's Friday. We made it through the week. Today we have a little mobility with a twist. So you're gonna grab your mini bands and we'll do some fun stretches today to get us all loosened up for the weekend. All right, so let me get you guys going on here. Oh man, it feels good that it's Friday. Let me tell you. Oh, let me turn this off here. Awesome. I don't know about you, but I'm very sore today. My inner thighs are a little sore, but so for the mini bands, okay, or if you have like a stretching strap, that could work too. But we're gonna use some of the mini bands. I'm gonna use primarily a thicker one for some of the leg stretching that we're gonna do, and then I have a lighter band that I'm gonna do for some of like our arms. Okay, so if you do have like multiple resistances for those bands, feel free to grab those. Okay, it's gonna be awesome. Start our day off on a good note here. Get the music up just a little bit. Get in the mood, you know, stuff like that. Oh man, I am excited that it's Friday. Let me tell you, it is a good day. Got my sister coming home from college tomorrow, so that's exciting. Thanksgiving is coming up. It's just gonna be great. COVID or not, it's gonna be great. All right, guys. So we're gonna start kind of from like the head, shoulders, all the way down to our legs. All right. So we're gonna start in a little standing position. We're gonna go over a few stretches, and then we'll kind of get going with the mini bands. Okay. So as you're standing here. Alright, just keep in mind as you're going through this workout though, just again, listen to your body, do what you feel like you need to do, scale back on some stretching, stretch a little bit longer for some poses. Again, it's all based on what you're feeling. Again, everyone's a little different, so just kind of go off the feel today, okay? Listen to your body. So you're going to stand nice and tall here, feet right underneath those shoulders, right underneath those hips, nice and stacked. We're going to do some neck rolls, okay? So you're just going to do clockwise, counterclockwise for a few reps. Alright. You can close your eyes. Find your breathing here. So your breathing's going to guide you through this whole entire workout here today. Breathe in deep in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're going to go the opposite direction. Okay? So you got neck rolls here. Opposite direction. We're just, again, waking up the body a little bit. Sometimes we're pretty stiff when we wake up. Good. All right, come back to center whenever you're ready. Okay. We're just gonna do a little side stretch. You're just gonna bend that head. All right. Put a little bit of pressure right above the ear. All right. Pull that one side in for a nice stretch along the side of your neck. Still standing up nice and tall. Deep breath in and out. And then we're gonna come and we're gonna do the other side. Okay. So just nice and gentle. Good. Awesome. We're going to shake our head. Yes. So you're going to go all the way up, all the way down, chin to your chest. Yes. For a few reps. And then you're going to do no for a few reps. Looking over that shoulder. Get a nice rotation there. Great job. All right, we're going to work our way to the shoulders. So, and the neck here a little bit more. So we're going to do some backward or forward, whichever way you want to start. I'm doing backwards here. You're going to shrug those shoulders, and then you're going to kind of push back those shoulder blades and release down. Okay, so good shoulders here, keeping those arms extended at your side. Then you're going to switch directions. Alright, so release some of that tension. And close your eyes, take off your socks, get comfy here. Alright. Good. So you're doing some shoulder rolls. Good. All right, we're going to do some arm circles. So you're going to start by little small circles here. Arms extended. I'm going forwards. Okay. So forward arm circles here. Tight little circles. Get those arms out nice and wide. Good. Make it a little bigger. All right. So start getting that full range of motion. All right. Until you can kind of make those big circles as you go through. All right. Nice. And you're going to give yourself a nice big bear hug. All right. Oh, my hands are cold. So bring those hands around to your back. Good. Open up And then you're gonna bring that other arm on top and give yourself a nice big bear hug. Good, we're gonna do backward arm circles. Okay, so start small here. Little tiny circles. And then as you feel good, as you feel warm, you're gonna go big back arm circles here. Good, nice job. All right, give yourself another big bear hug again. Hello, Kim. Little late today, no worries, no worries. Hop on. We're just kind of getting warmed up a little bit. Like I said, grab your mini bands if you have mini bands with you. All right, nice. Oh, I just got a little notification on my thing. We're gonna do our side stretches. Today, 4 years ago, my college team won the national championship. So I got a little notification from my friends. Great day, great day. Oh, good. So we're just doing a little side stretch here. Just kind of warm up the back a little bit. Warm up the core. Awesome. Again, take your time here. You can always hold that stretch. Good. Nice job. We're going to finish with just some trunk rotations, okay? Then we're going to grab our mini bands. So you can keep those arms close. All right? You're just rotating here as you're standing. Get a nice stretch in that low back, torso, core. Awesome. I'm also feeling really good today with my whole coordination here. I got the black and white headband, black. I'm just going all out today. All right. Nice job. So grab your lighter resistant mini band, okay? We're gonna put that mini band right between our thumbs, okay? All we're gonna do, all right, we're gonna kind of just do some side bends with some leg resistance. So what I want you to do is put a little pressure on that band. You're gonna raise it up. We're gonna drop to the side, come back to center, and other side. Okay, then we're gonna come down to the floor. We're gonna go through this little flow here, all the way up, side dip, other side, and down to the floor. So again, you're going at your own pace here, just to kind of create a little tension in those arms, those shoulders with the bands. Good, stretching all the way down. Reach your hands for the toes. I have my feet a little bit, my legs a little bit further apart, a little bit wider than those hips. Good, you're gonna do one more of this little segment here, okay? And then you can release all the way down, shake those arms out. This next one, we're gonna do some, kind of some range of motion up, over, and down on the other side for your arms. So be careful, okay? So everyone's got their different range of motions. This is what it's gonna look like. Again, my band is right here, in between my thumbs, or around my thumbs. You're gonna come up and over, and come down, okay? So you got a full circle. Again, if you are not able to go all the way down the other side, please don't. You can always just come up here, come a little extension there, and back, okay? So you're taking your time. We're just working through some shoulder mobility. Ground your feet into the floor. Stand up nice and tall. A few arm circles here. Again, if you need to go just here, go just here. All right. Nice job. How are we doing with these? So let's do 2 more. All right. 2 more. Again, if you don't have a mini band or you want to drop that mini band and you just want to go all the way around, so maybe touch your butt and then come back, go for it. All right, and you're gonna drop that band. All right, so we got those arms waking up a little bit, got that shoulder work going in. We're gonna work our way to the hips. We're gonna make our way to the floor. All right, look at my notes, but first we're gonna kind of start with some hip warm up, okay? So you're gonna put your hands on your hips, steady yourself with a chair next to you if you have one. We're gonna do some leg swings, forward and backward. Okay, so you're kind of driving with that heel, back and through. Warm up the hips. We got a little forward backward motion. Find something to stare at to keep balance. Good, and then we're gonna do that same leg. We're gonna come to the side, okay? And coming out and across. Different planes of movement here. Opening up those hips, waking them up a little bit this morning. I know mine are really sore. All right, shake it out. Again, keep doing what you need to do. Hold that position for as long as you need. We're gonna go forward, backward on the opposite side. So again, driving through with that heel. Keep that core engaged, right? I can't stare at myself or else I'm gonna fall over. Good, nice job. And we're gonna switch here to go side to side. So kick that leg out, engage those the glute medius. Get those adductors on the inside. We're gonna get a good stretch in those today. Awesome. All right, shake those legs out. Last thing we're gonna do before we kind of make our way to the ground, get those hips. We got some open the gate and close the gate. So you're gonna drive up with the knee, open out. Oh, my hip just popped. And down. All right. So open the gate. Again, you can keep your hands wherever you want. All right. So just open it up. Kind of work out those kinks a little bit. Maybe your hips are popping too. So up, out, around, and down. Think about if you're doing like a hurdle for track people, coming up over that hurdle. Do about 1 or 2 more open the gates on each leg. Okay. And then once you finish those, we're gonna do the opposite direction. I call it close the gate. So you're gonna come from behind, up, around, in, and down. Okay? So again, if you need to steady yourself on like a chair or something, go for it. Yeah, we're just getting that hip range of motion going here before we kind of really get some stretching in. So you always wanna kind of work the muscles a little bit, get them a little bit warm before you just go right into stretching. So you're not cold as you do it. I like to foam roll first before I stretch. That's always a good thing to keep in mind too. If you guys are at home, just do stretching on your own. Do 1 more on each side. Okay? And when you're ready, we're gonna make our way to the floor. Okay? So coming on down here. All right. We are going to be seated here. All right? So take a nice comfortable position on your mat. You're gonna bring your feet together. All right? Got a little butterfly stretch for me. I want you to stand nice and tall, all right? All I want you to do is, I want you to push your legs, all right? Pushing your knees almost to the floor. How far can you get those legs extended? You're gonna feel a nice stretch in those adductors. Okay, so we're gonna hold here for a second, stand nice and tall, no pressure from the hands. You're just using those legs to kind of push down towards the mat. That nice stretch. Again, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Then I want you to kind of lean towards one side, all right? And then I want you to put a little more pressure on the opposite side, all right? Feel a little deeper stretch. You can kind of press right in that inner thigh a little bit. Try not to avoid a little bit of the knee. Don't push too much on that knee. Maybe a little bit above it or a little bit beside it. Feel that deeper stretch on that side as you're leaning. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So shift over and then deeper stretch on that one side. And you can just stay here in the center if you need to. Good, let's do the same thing last time. So you're gonna kind of shift over and then you're just gonna bleed and press. Deeper stretch on those adductors on one side. Awesome. Last time, shift over the other side and press down. Good job. Nice. All right, we're gonna come back. We're gonna flip on over to our knees, hands and knees. All right, I want you to get your legs, your knees a little bit wider, all right, than those hips. All right, your toes are on the ground here, all right? All you're gonna do, I'll do it from the side so you can see me. All right, all you're gonna do is just sink that butt back. So it's called like a frog pose, I think. Doesn't matter what it's called. It's kind of like an extended child pose. So you're not pulling all the way down, but to the heels. You're kind of just sinking back, pushing the hips back. Again, you're gonna feel a nice stretch in those inner thighs. All right, reach those hands forward, nice strong back here. And then you're gonna come through. All right, so kind of drop those hips a little bit. And then back. So find the movement here. My knees are a little bit wider than my mat. So again, kind of find some flow here. Coming through to stretch, back to stretch those hips. Deep breathing here. Good. Nice. This always feels really good. Good. Just a little hip opener. Sometimes our hips get very tight just from sitting all day. It looks weird, but hey, it feels phenomenal. Let's do one more back and forth. All right, so again, take your time. Do more if you would like to. All right. And then we're going to do a fun little IT band, outer thigh stretch here. It's going to be incredible. So you're going to bring those legs in, all right? You're going to bring them nice and close. We're going to do a little side hip lean and drop. So your hands are going to be planted on the floor. All you're going to do is you're going to shift those hips towards the ground. You're going to feel, as you're shifting, you're going to stack those legs. You don't have to hit the ground if you don't need to. If you can't, all right? You're going to feel that stretch right along in here, all right? So that's where I want you to feel it. So as you're coming here, you're just stacking those hips. Let those hips drop slowly and carefully. If you can hit the ground, great. If not, you can stay here in the air, all right? So feel that nice stretch. And then you're going to come do the same thing on the other side, okay? So stack the legs, let those hips drop. Feel that stretch right along where that IT band is. All right, how are we doing with this one? Doing all right? You feeling it? So again, just like the other one, you're just going to kind of flow through on either side. Let those hips drop. So again, to the side here, watch my legs they're kind of right on top of each other as you drop. All right? Feel that nice stretch in those outer thighs. Oh man, I never stretched this. This actually feels really good. Yeah, drop those hips. Nice. Let's do a few more on each side. Again, you can hold these stretches for a little bit longer if you need to, okay? Whatever you feel like you need to do here. Pushing those hips towards the floor, trying to keep those arms and upper body a little bit square towards the front. Good, I'm gonna do one more on each side, okay? And then we're gonna grab our mini bands. I'm pretty excited about this coming up. Good, nice job, all right. Check out those legs. We're gonna go on our backs here. I'm gonna grab a thicker mini band here, so I have my black one, okay? What we're gonna do this little hamstring, little back of the leg action, and again, stretch those hips a little bit more. So what I want you to do is put your band right around your mid-foot, okay? So mid-foot. If you do have like socks, maybe take the socks off, all right? The barefoot is the band's gonna stay on you a little bit easier with the foot, barefoot, all right? So you're gonna lean back, all right? You can bend this back leg, you can keep it straight, whatever you wanna do, all right? You're gonna pull in this band here, let that head relax. All you're gonna do is bend your knee and then extend. All right, so you're bending, extending. So we're gonna feel that stretch in the back of those legs, those hamstrings. So bend your knee, extend up, that nice stretch. Almost like not driving with the heel. Good, nice job. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Bend and extend. You don't have to bend so far, all right? Just a slight bend in those legs, release that muscle tension, and then stretch to try to get that leg as straight as possible, all right? Now working out these hamstrings here. Nice. Hopefully with each rep, you can get a little bit straighter with that leg. Let's do 2 more, all right? Really feel that stretch. Again, you can hold that stretch at the top for as long as you need to. And then you're going to move your band a little bit closer to the front of your foot. All right, you're around your midfoot here, right beneath those toes. Be careful, okay? We're going to do some flexion and extension of our toes, or of our feet, okay? So you're going to pull those toes in. You're going to extend out. You're really going to feel a stretch in those calves, okay? And then as you come in, you're going to stretch those shin muscles, all right? So coming out and in, stretch that foot, strengthen that ankle. It's a good ankle strengthening exercise. Good. Nice job. All right, from here, we're gonna stick with the same leg. Just gotta check my thing. Oh, yes. All right, we're gonna swing our leg back and forth. All right, so if you wanna hold, actually hold with just one hand, all right? So So my right leg's working. I'm holding the band with my right hand. I just want you swinging. Alright, side to side. Letting that leg drop to either side. Still have control with the band. It's going to help you stretch a little bit. Little swinging motion here. Finding some movement. Good. And whenever you feel ready, okay, you're going to drop this leg across your body. So you're still holding. Alright, let that leg fall. Alright, feel that nice stretch right here in the outer thighs here, outer glutes. Let that leg go down to the other side. Also work a nice stretch in the back. Alright, a little rotation. Breathe nice and deep. And when you're ready, we're going to come back to our swings. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do the opposite kind of side with the leg. So whenever you're ready, we're going to drop that right leg over towards the right side to open up those legs. Alright? So this will be a nice adductor stretch. Now your foot doesn't have to hit the ground. Alright? Pulling that tension on that band, that'll keep that foot in the best position that you need to. Some people aren't as flexible, so I'm pulling a little bit on that band. I'm feeling that nice stretch right here in those adductors. Okay? Good. So open up those hips. Good. Alright, let's do swinging one last time. We're going to go do that stretch on either side. Alright, one last time here. Alright, so whenever you're ready, cross body stretch, let that leg fall. Again, pull on that band. If you can't go all the way to the ground with that foot. Okay, feel a nice stretch, rotate in the back. You can always have a slight bend in that leg if you need to. Good, alright. Swing back and forth a few reps if you want. And then we're going to let that leg fall open, stretch the adductors. Oh yeah, I'm liking this one. So right in here, that's a great stretch. We don't hit that often, I feel like. Good, alright, bring back to center. Let's do two more of our bend and extend here. Alright, bend, extend. I'm going to do one more. One more. Good, and you can release that leg, shake it out. Alright, we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Okay? Alright, I forgot one, but we'll go back. It's fine. Alright, so band around that mid-foot. Alright? Again, each side of your body is going to be a little different. So you might find that this side is a little bit tighter, a little bit more flexible. So just adjust what you need here, okay? So again, whenever you're ready, you're bending your knee and then extending. Feel that nice stretch in the back of those legs, those hamstrings. Bend, extend. Good, a nice stretch. Try to get that leg maybe a little bit straighter each time. Hold that stretch at the top. Good, so you're just bending. Let that head relax on the mat. Good. Nice job. And whenever you're ready, okay, we're going to move that band a little bit further to the front of your foot, okay, to get some of those ankle movements in, those foot movements. So again, be careful, all right, as you're doing this, when you're bending, flexing and extending your foot. Stretch the calf muscle. Remember, like I said, those shins. Again, the more tension you kind of put on that band, the more stretch you're going to get. So kind of just adjust to what you're feeling here. It doesn't have to be a big movement, just enough to kind of activate the back of the foot or the back of that lower leg and then the front of this lower leg. Okay? Again, a great exercise for the ankle, those foot muscles. There's a lot of muscles in the foot. Good. Alright, nice job. Move that band. Again, come back down to that middle of the foot. We're going to do our leg swings, okay? So you're going to hold that left, well, at least for me, hold that same side arm on the band. Alright, we're just doing swings back and forth. Alright. You don't have to fall to the ground for the leg. You can just swing just to open up the hip a little bit more before we stretch it. Okay. Good. So again, notice the differences on this side versus the other side that you did. I'm gonna do one more back and forth, and then I'm gonna do my cross-body stretch. Alright, so I'm gonna bring this leg forward here. Again, if you can't go all the way down to the ground, don't force it, okay? Pull in that band to kind of keep it going. You're gonna get, remember that stretch right here, outside of those legs. Again, you can have a slight bend if you're in your leg if you want to. Alright, give the legs back rotation. Deep breathing here as you're down. And then we're gonna go back to our swings. Alright. Good. And then I'm going to drop my leg onto the other side, a little adductor stretch, stretching the inner thighs on this side here. Still pulling on that band for a nice tension. This feels better than the other one. And breathe. Deliver that oxygen to those muscles. Good. Let's do one more on each side, okay? So whenever you're ready, I'm going to swing back and forth, and then I'm going to do my cross-body stretch. Alright, let that leg drop. Good. Awesome, and then I'm going to come back to the other side here for that adductor stretch. Awesome. Good. I missed the stretch from before, so we're going to do it on this side, and we're going to do it on the other side afterwards. We're going to do a little figure four stretch, okay? So you're going to bend this other leg, all right? You're going to bring this ankle to on top of that knee, all right, on the opposite side, and a little figure four stretch. So again, you can use that band to kind of bring your foot in a little bit more for a deeper stretch. You can even put a little pressure on that inner thigh to kind of stretch the hips out. A little figure four stretch, a little hip opener here. All right, so pull that band a little bit. A little figure four. You can rest that leg on that other side if you need to, or you can kind of pull a little bit deeper with that band to get a good stretch in those hips. 2 deep breaths here. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. All right. Uncross that leg. Take off that band. Let's do that same stretch on the other side here. Okay. So again, band on the midfoot. You're going to cross, bringing that ankle on top of that opposite knee. And again, you're just bringing that foot in towards your body with that band. Okay. So you're feeling it right here. All right. Maybe a little bit in the inner thighs, but again, just a little figure four stretch. A little bit deeper with that band working. Take 3 deep breaths here with me. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Last one here. Very nice. All right. Untuck those toes. Alrighty, what do we got? Alright, we're almost there. So we got a few more exercises, okay? We're gonna stand, or come around here, facing the front. I want those legs out as wide as you can. Alright, stand nice and tall. You're gonna wrap that band around one side. Alright? Again, just with the other side, you're gonna kind of pull some tension, and you're just gonna bend that torso towards your quad. And you're going to stretch. You're going to feel that hamstring stretch one last time. So folding over. Feel a little pressure here as you're pulling that band. Good. So back of the leg should be working here. Breathe nice and deep. I'm not that flexible in this stretch, so I look probably really lame doing this. But I'm feeling a good stretch. Good. And release. Other side. Alright. So straight legs, kind of pulling that band. And then you're just going to fold on over as you're kind of pulling a little bit with that mini band. Okay, so feel that nice stretch. Back of those legs. Good. Breathe in. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Nice. Alright, I'm going to do one more on each side. Alright? So again, whatever you feel like you need to do, alright, you can hold a little bit longer on each side. So you're going to grab that band, stand tall, and then you're folding over while pulling a little bit on that band. Get that stretch in those hamstrings. Good job. We're going to stretch the quads after this, and then we'll be good. I'm taking one more deep breath here. Good. Slowly come on up. Release that tension. All right, other side here. All right, those hammies are getting some love today. Alrighty, stand up tall. Folding over. Pulling a little bit on that band. Get that deeper stretch. Take a few deep breaths here. Good. I'm doing one more breath. Great job. All right, we're gonna flip on over. All right. So you're gonna put that band, pick a leg. All right, on your stomach here. All right. So the band's around your foot. You're gonna reach back. Okay. Try to put it. Oh boy, it's falling down. There we go. It's gonna take a little bit to get the band. You're gonna reach your hands behind your back. All right, for the band, and you feel that nice stretch in those quads. So pulling in. All right. So trying to keep that front of your leg on the mat. You're just pulling a little bit, not too much pressure, but enough to get that nice stretch in the quads there. All right. So reaching back, breathing here. You feel the front of the legs working. Good. Work on some mobility too with those arms, right? Reaching back. Good. One more deep breath here. Good. And slowly release. All right. Take that leg out. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So you're going to put that band around that midfoot. All right. Find that band. It's going to take a little bit. I feel like my finger's going to fall off. Oh boy, can't get it. Here we go. Hopefully, maybe. Oh yeah, it's the coordination. So you gotta find your that foot position that's gonna work for you. Hey, if you don't have to use the band, you can reach your foot and get that nice stretch in the back behind you without the band. Go for it. All right. So again, keeping that leg, the front of the leg on the mat. All right. All you're doing is just simply pulling back, stretch the front of those thighs. Again, find that tension on the band that works for you. Good job. Deep breaths here. Nice. I'm going to do one more and then I'm going to switch and go back to the other side for a second round. Good, and slowly release that. Alright. We'll come back up. If you want to go to the other side, I'm going to do the other side one last time here. Alright, and then we will be on our way for the day, alright? So, again, you can hold those stretches however you need. Alright? Find the band position. This is going to be the hardest part of the workout. Oh my gosh. If you have it, go for the stretching already, alright? Oh, who knew this would be so challenging to get this in the morning? Probably because it's in the morning here. Good. So right around the front of his feet here. Alright, I got it. It's a little tricky. It's fun. We're trying some new things. Again, extend that one leg out. I'm watching myself on the delayed screen here on my laptop. The struggle is real, people. Alright, so feeling that stretch. Keep that leg flat on the mat. Good, nice job. And once you find this position, we're just holding here. Good. It's nice and relaxing down here on the mat. Good. One more deep breath in and out. Good. And I'm going to release. Last time, other side. And then we'll be done, alright? So get that foot situated. Alright, let's see if I can get it on the first try here. Maybe? Oh yeah, first try. Love that. Alright, so find that tension. Alright. And you get that last stretch with those quads. Nice. And let that head relax too on the mat. Feel that stretch in his quad muscles. Always a good one. Good. I'm taking 2 more deep breaths here. Good. Last one. In through your nose and deep exhale through the mouth. Nice. All right, release that band. We're gonna come up on all fours here. All right, little tabletop position. Put that band aside. We're gonna finish with our cat cows. All right. So just kind of cool down here. You're gonna arch that back, looking up, and then you're gonna round, pushing that belly button towards your spine. Breathing in as you arch. Breathing out as you push up. Awesome job. Well, good work today, guys. Hopefully that was something different for you to do. Some new stretches, some different stretches using the mini bands. I know that felt actually pretty good for me. I'm gonna do one more here. And then I'm gonna sink back to my child's pose. So untuck those toes and just sink back here, inch those fingertips forward. Alright. Got a little bit less stretch in here. Shift side to side, inch those arms, stretch the back. 2 deep breaths here, alright? And then last exhale, release all that stress. Good, and slowly make your way back to a nice seated position here. Well, good job, guys. Hopefully you had a good time here. Hopefully you got a good stretch and that felt good for you. Again, you can always do this anytime you want. Mini bands, pretty minimal equipment needed. Again, it's gonna be on YouTube, but hopefully you got a good stretch. Again, feel free to keep doing those stretches for a little bit longer if you want to. Up to you. But again, happy Friday. Thanks for joining me today. I feel pretty good. I'm ready to start the weekend. All right, so stay warm. I think the weather's actually supposed to be really nice this weekend. So get outside. Stay tuned for classes next week, okay? It's gonna be fun. We got a little themed workout. First mobility class. Oh, very nice, Kim. I like that. But yeah, stay tuned for next week. We got a fun little Thanksgiving Turkey Day workout. Not on Thanksgiving, but don't worry. It's gonna be great. Again, have a great weekend, guys. Thanks for coming. Good job, Kim, and everyone else doing it. Hopefully you feel great. And awesome, thanks. Yes, have a great weekend. I will see you guys later, all right? Good job today. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you next time.